Welcome to How Leah Does It.
So today I'm making one of my favorite comfort foods. It's stew, vegan style of course. I start with one onion and I chop it up, and then I add it to a warm pan with a little bit of water in the bottom to saute. While the onions are sauteing in the pot, I'm chopping up a couple sticks of celery and then a couple carrots that I've pre-peeled. Then to the soft onions, I add the carrots and the celery. Maybe a dash a little more water depending if it needs it or not. Give them a bit of a saute. While that is going, I take a few cloves of garlic and I finely chop them. Then I add it to the onion, carrot, and celery mixture. Give that a couple minutes to saute up. Not too long, you don't want to burn the garlic. While that's happening, I get a couple cups of a vegetable low sodium juice and I add it to the mixture. While that is starting to cook up slightly, I peel a couple potatoes and a couple parsnips and I chop them up and I add them to the stew. At this point, I add a little seasoning. I add some vegan Worcestershire sauce and some black pepper to taste. The sauce I find only about a tablespoon is all I need. And then I add about a cup of vegetable broth to build up the flavor within my stew. And once it's all mixed together, I put it on the lid and let it come to a gentle boil for about 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, I add about a cup and a half of peas and corn to the mixture and give it about 5 minutes in the boiling mixture to cook up. While that is cooking, I get my flour slurry together, about a cup of water, healthy scoop, about a quarter cup of flour, and then I stir it into the stew. Put the lid on, again, really low, gentle boil, about 15 minutes until the flour is cooked into the stew. Then I add some fresh or dried parsley, depending on what I have in the house and what I can afford. This is parsley that I dried up from my own garden, and give it a few minutes and voila, my beautiful stew. And I find it a very economical dinner to make. As you can see, feeds a whole family of 4 with leftovers for just over $5. Thank you for joining me today.